I'm Jon Rettinger.
And I'm Terry Shepard.
And we're here to help you master the art of modern manliness. This episode of Manthropology is brought to you by K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K.
Today's episode is actually going to be a two-parter because we're about to break down Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man, everybody knows that Valentine's Day is the ultimate day for romance. But when did just February 14th become February 14th?
And even if you don't like Valentine's Day, it's just a good excuse to get closer to your gal. So
start liking Valentine's Day.
Here we go. The holiday and its name date back to St. Valentine of Rome. He has stated that he was imprisoned for performing weddings with soldiers who were forbidden to marry.
One version of the story says right before St. Valentine was executed, he wrote a letter and signed it, "Your Valentine."
In Europe, St. Valentine's keys are given to lovers as a gesture to unlock the giver's heart. I think that should do it.
So legend has it, there was a character called Jack Valentine. They would go around the village, knocking on the back door of houses, leaving presents and sweets for the kids, which understandably just ended up scaring them and would have just scared me too.
In 1797, a British publisher issued the Young Man's Valentine's Writer, which contained all sorts of romantic phrases and prose, which was awesome for guys who couldn't make this stuff up as they went along. If you think about it, this is really the start of Valentine's Day cards.
In Japan, there's actually a custom where women give the chocolate to men. This got its start through a translation error from a chocolate company executive. This error, though, never made its way across the ocean, where men, obviously, still give chocolates to women every year.
All right, boys, so that's a quick rundown of where a lot of these traditions come from, but the most important thing is, what does it mean to your girl?
Every lady's different. Some are more traditional, some like it when you think way outside the box.
And there's always different levels of gifts, obviously. There's the person who you just met but you really like, and there's a gal that you've been living with for years.
Let's give them some suggestions for each level of Valentine-ness.
That's a word. All right, guys, so let's talk about this stage of the relationship. You've only been on a couple of dates, but you want her to know that you think she's special and you're not like any other guy.
Sometimes just keep it simple and stick with the classics. Flowers and chocolates are always a good way to go. She might give you the eye roll, but you know she's gonna appreciate them.
All right, guys, if your relationship is really, really new, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks new, the best thing to do is just sort of ask her casually what she thinks about it. Worst thing to do is show up at her door singing that you love her. Stay away from the gifts that are gonna be too serious too soon.
You want to make sure to always keep that spice in your relationship. Maybe book a room at that hotel you guys always drive by. Pick up her favorite movie and watch it together. Maybe make her a playlist of songs that mean something to you guys. Whatever you do, keep it romantic, keep it meaningful.
And guys, you don't have to go someplace new. When she gets home from work, you can turn your place into that romantic villa. You've set the mood. Come on, man, it doesn't get any better than that. Thanks for hanging with us, guys. That was the first half of our two-parter.
And hopefully you guys learned something about the holiday and got some gift ideas, whether or not you're in a new relationship or a really long-term one.
And next episode, we're gonna talk about the romance behind those gifts, and we're gonna talk about the woman you've already committed your life to.
Leave some suggestions. We'd love to hear from you guys. This episode of Manthropology is brought to you by K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K.